Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Chris, Small Circle. Got my son here, Jason, with me. Man, there's some crazy things have been happening in the world here lately since the last time we done one of these. Let's see here. Where should we start? Well, it's a Monday after the Super Bowl, right? So a lot of controversy about the halftime show with Kendrick Lamar, all that stuff, whatever. But before that, what was it, last weekend? When a lot of crazy stuff happened in the NBA?
In the NBA, yeah, probably about last weekend, just middle of last week, whenever all the trades were going on. I know we wanted to talk a little bit about that as well.
Yeah, for sure. What else? Deportation going on, craziness, ice happening. But I think the most to tip it off, I think we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl yesterday, right? And so, what do you think of the Super Bowl yesterday?
I mean, it was crazy, bro. Like, I didn't expect the Chiefs to lose like as bad as they did, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna win.
Me too.
Like, you know
I
what
thght
I'm
it was
saying?
just
I
gonna
really
be.
thought they were gonna win.
Like,
I
because
wanted the Eagles to win.
Yeah.
But
Everyone says, like, obviously the NFL scripted and all that, and like the three-peat was like they were supposed to be the first three-peat,
right.
But I don't know. I knew the Eagles were gonna put up a fight. But
Yeah.
I thought it was just going to come down to the wire. The refs were going to do what they normally do with the Chiefs, and then the Chiefs were going to win by like a field goal, and then, first three-peat in NFL history. But, I mean, dude, it didn't happen at all. Like, dude, the entire first half was the Eagles' way. Like, not in, like, referees or anything, but, like, in just momentum.
Dude, yeah.
And I don't know if you saw, but in like a post game interview, DeAndre Hopkins, they asked him I forgot what they asked him, but he was basically saying like, "Oh, I don't see everyone like complaining about the refs now or whatever." And I was like, "Man, like everyone was like dogging on him on the comments. They were like, bro, like there was no bad calls. Like they were talking about how he dropped the wide open pass and everything. Like that's what you get for leaving the Texans." Like,
I know that's low key. That was like my highlight of the whole thing. Whatever is that DeAndre Hopkins didn't get a ring.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, but he did score a touchdown though.
Mm-hmm.
But,
that's
anyway,
true.
I mean, I guess it really wasn't our fault. It wasn't his fault that he got traded.
Yeah, right.
That was with bitch ass Bill O'Brien and all that stuff like that. With all that. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I was excited for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts. Well, both of them are. Jalen Hurts and Pat Mahomes are both from Texas. One of them's from Tyler or whatever, but Jalen Hurts is actually from Galena Park. So so it's Houston's own. So that was pretty cool for him to do that because he was in it just not 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and he lost.
So
for him to win this year, that's pretty cool, man. So hats off to Jalen and the Eagles, everything like that, whatever. So. Football's over, man. Yeah, football's over.
Got the UFL coming up though.
Yeah, we do got the UFL. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely got to hit a game, whatever. I think they play at Rice Field or U of H?
I think they're still at Rice. They played at U of H like their first year, and then they played at Rice, and then they'll probably stay there this year. Yeah. It depends. They move around, so we'll see.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. So a lot of controversy, a lot of things been going around, or whatever, viral, whatever, about the Super Bowl, the halftime show, whatever, with Kendrick Lamar. So, what do you think of Kendrick Lamar's performance?
I mean, I liked it. I liked the performance. I thought it was pretty cool. The more you look into it, the more like kind of stuff you see behind it, where it's like like it was in the shape of the PlayStation controller.
Right.
That's a direct shot to Sony, which owns Drake's record label. So you could definitely tell that the crowd wasn't feeling it, which, like...
dude, there was a lot of shit. There was a lot of people posting, like, viral, like, you know what I'm saying, like, POVs, and, like, nobody was in it at all. Then they were showing people at home, right? It was, like, the Gen Zs, like, video recording, like, the Gen Xs and the Boomers and all that stuff like that, and they were just like... What the hell, bro?
People didn't like it, bro. I don't know why. Yeah. But I kind of like the... I kind of like the way that like they went at it, and they had like Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam, and then he came out. So I just saw earlier that first song that he started with that's unreleased.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was unreleased, and then he jumped into like Squabble Up, and then he brought out SZA, played a couple songs from his like previous album, his new one, and then say it brought out Serena Williams, which is Drake's ex, which is crazy.
It was Serena Williams. Yeah, for those that don't know, so it showed Serena Williams and she was sea walking right in the X.
Yeah.
Right, and that's Drake's ex.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, dude, like Drake really has nothing to do but just to just retire, bro.
Yeah, dude.
And just like switch genres, like, you know what I'm saying? Change your name, go under a different name, get some plastic surgery, do something, dude, because you're done for.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
dude. I mean,
Okay.
it was so strategic and all that, man. It's just he would be dumb to even try to come back from that. And I really don't think. I think he just kind of wants it to be over with.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I'm saying? Just because this whole Not Like Us, man, it took the freaking world by storm, bro. I mean, everybody's just like, just saying A minor. It's like singing along with it. They were singing along with it at the Grammys.
Yeah.
It won 5 Grammys. And people were forgetting this is a diss record, man.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing that I don't really care for about that it's about being a parent and growing up in the mid 90s when beef was real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With the whole Tupac and Biggie thing and East Coast and West Coast and all that stuff, whatever, and for those that don't know, that Jay-Z, he partnered with Rock Nation, he partnered with the NFL. So ever since like 2019, he's been handling the halftime performers. Like, I really kind of thought that he dropped the ball a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I know it's a catchy song, and I know everybody likes that song, and I know everybody's gonna be pissed off if he didn't play it. But I really feel like him being a father, him growing up in that era in the mid '90s, you know what I mean? Whatever, him being confined to New York City because like there for a while, for a couple of years when things were getting bad with the East and West Coast, he wasn't going anywhere. He was staying in New York. You know what I mean? Because like there was people that were going places, like I think Biggie, he ended up going to LA or whatever. He ended up getting shot at and all that stuff like that. Whatever, his trailer got shot up and all this everything like that. So it really got bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying that this is that same caliber, but it could be.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And who's to say? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that Drake
now,
won't cause some form of retaliation.
Now it's just calling people to do it for you. So whatever happens, they'll be like, say like Drake calls someone to like shoot Kendrick or whatever, and he'll just be like, I don't know, just a bystander. Like, I have no idea who that guy is, where he came from, what he's doing. I guess he just has his own personal problems with Kendrick,
right?
And just like that, bro. Like it's. Like he don't gotta worry about nothing.
I feel like Jay-Z had a responsibility to, and he could have like squashed the entire beef.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'd be like, look, you know what I mean? Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna bring, I guess it was more than a few years ago, whenever Nas and Jay-Z were having their beef, and then they ended up like Jay-Z was performing somewhere or whatever like that, and they were saying a surprise guest. It was Nas. And they killed the beef. You know what I'm saying? Right then and right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have done something like that, but instead he's just throwing like fuel to the fire. Like, I don't know, man. I just didn't agree with it. I don't think they should have played Not Like Us, but that's just me. Not. You know what I'm saying? Just because coming from a father point of view, coming from I came from that era where like I said, it was just East Coast and West Coast people were killing people, and it wasn't even like rappers. Like, it was people where are you from? Oh, I'm from the East Coast. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And then it was on site.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, but I mean, it was cool. Like, people were singing along with it. Whatever. I guess it was what do you call it? It was innocent enough. Yeah. But like, I don't know. I just think of it as a deeper level, I guess.
Yeah, no, I see that for sure. Yeah, I mean, my main concern about it is like, everything's pretty cool. Like, it was like, you had the car out there, everybody was coming out of the car. Yeah. Backup dancers killing it. The stage was set. It was just that he showed up in those bell bottoms, bro. Like, how you gonna be from Compton with this like thug act and then like show up in bell bottoms, bro?
Bro, those bell bottoms, bro. And they're like, they weren't. That's what I was expecting when last night after the thing. Or today, whenever I got online, I was expecting for him to be memes or roasts or whatever like that, whatever about his pants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get roasted. Like I thought that was gonna take over the whole thing about like the way he was dressed and
That's
shit.
it too.
Cause yeah, that was trash, bro. I didn't really care for the pants and all that.
No, I didn't care. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so after that, I guess. Man, I don't know. It was like 2-minute warning, whatever, like that. I saw that they weren't even trying to come back or whatever, like that. So I just kind of, I went upstairs, whatever. I was done with it, whatever. You know, I didn't even want to see. I figured that Jalen Hurts was going to get the MVP.
Yeah.
You know, so, but anyway, was it SZA came out too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
During the halftime show.
Yeah, SZA came out. That was like a special guest.
Yeah, and they did some songs together and all that stuff like that. I was like, as far as the halftime show performance, I thought the performance wasn't bad.
Yeah,
like I really kind of thought that it, you know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I don't think it was like the best like Super Bowl performance ever, which people are claiming to be. But like, no, it was good. Yeah. It was cool.
I wish he would have played some of his older songs.
Yeah, me too. Cause like it seemed like, dude, everyone that was there, like, even if they don't like know his like newer stuff, like, you know, there's a chance they might know his older stuff or something, you know? Because like nobody's listening to his newer album.
No.
You know, we were just talking about that last podcast. Like, bro, like nobody's listening to it. Like, it's just he just threw it out there because he had all the hype on his name.
Right. But, exactly. Yeah, he was riding that wave, right, from Not Like Us. So he's like, now I'm gonna drop this album. Bro, and I had so much anxiety, bro, whenever he was on top of that Grand National. That's like, because ever since he dropped that album, Grand Nationals have like skyrocketed in price. They went from anywhere from like 30,000 or whatever to like 80, 90,000, and he's just sitting on top of it like that. I was like, man, bro, like you got to get off the hood, bro. You know? But yeah, but anyway, and then he wore the chain.
Yeah, like the lowercase a,
right?
Like the A minor. Yeah,
bro. Like,
that was pretty funny.
Dang, dude. Yeah, that dude was strategic.
No,
don't get me wrong.
For sure.
I mean, he had like subtle jabs, like throughout that whole thing, man. Dude, I was like, that whole thing was just, you would think that he was obsessed with Drake, bro, because he just destroyed him, bro.
Yeah, I mean, but I liked how like they were like sneaking the beat. Before like a couple songs, like they'd sneak the beat and he'd be like, nah, like not yet, basically, and then he would play another song, and then he was talking like those like his background dancers, like the girls,
right?
And he'd be like, man, I would play that one song, and like what song? And then he would play the beat, and he'd be like, but they gonna try to sue me,
right?
And then like they just said like bump it, and then he played it.
Yeah, and he went right into it, dude.
And they looked like right at the camera and was cheesing whenever he said, he's like, say Drake,
say Drake.
That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude, man, bro, when for him to do that on such a big stage like that, man, it's like I said, man, Drake, he just better just go like hiatus for a little bit, man.
Yeah, bro, low key, bro, I think he's gonna bounce back next year. Like,
you think so,
bro? He didn't release anything this year, bro, other than his diss tracks and a couple singles. He didn't release nothing, bro. So like, I'm pretty sure next year. Like, he's been working, like, ever since, like, he stopped releasing these diss tracks, like, he's been just hiding, and then he's about to make, like a banger album. Because the past 3 albums have been trash, bro. So I think this next album is going to be, like, he's going to be like, yeah, bro, like, I ain't playing around. Like
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, like, I'm going to show you how to make an album, you know?
Right. Yeah, exactly, bro. Because, like, you know, they said Kendrick's last album was garbage. But I was like, yeah, man, a lot of people that, like, they're on this Kendrick thing, right? Because Kendrick is up. So they're like, oh, I don't like Drake. I'm like, dude, don't give me that shit, bro. Because, like, 5 years ago, you were banging the shit out of Drake, bro. Do not even give me that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what anybody says, dude. Drake makes hits, bro.
Yeah.
He's made hits. He's like, bro, like he's got Grammys and shit or whatever to prove it. He's got record sales to prove it. He's got, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he makes everything. Yeah.
And people are acting like you can't like both of them either.
Right.
I don't see what it is. Like, you gotta either choose Kendrick or Drake.
Right.
Like, you can respectfully say that Kendrick like won the beef. But at the end of the day, like, Drake's discography is just bigger.
If you did a versus between the two, I think Drake would win.
No, yeah, because I mean, he's got that much more music, and like, he's got hits. Like, even on his trash albums, he's got hits. Like, every single one, he's got like 2 to 5 hits every album, dude. Like that dude, he's got he's got like he's got the stats to prove it, like the streams and all that.
Yeah, unless he is actually a convicted pedophile,
And yeah,
right? Then he can. Yeah, then I hope he gets mouth cancer.
Yeah,
and dies. But until then, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro. But anyway, he's got some. I don't know. I like him. He got some bangers. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that. I personally don't like him more than I like Kendrick, because I do like Kendrick music and I like his older stuff. I said, but like, you know, if you put him up, you know, whatever, I would probably have on a versus. I'd probably have to go more Kendrick, because but after the last podcast we were talking or whatever, you know about Kendrick and Mad City, good kid, Mad City, and all that and everything, right? When it came out and it got nominated for a Grammy, he lost to Macklemore.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it just and that goes to show you just what the Grammys are.
Yeah, bro.
People
have been exposing the Grammys. That like, bro, that's man. Grammys are a joke now, bro.
Dude,
I'm gonna talk about that too. Like, dude, the Grammys just become a joke.
Yeah, it's
like, bro, trash, like. Bro. You're really gonna like sit here and say that like Beyonce had the best like country album, bro?
Nah,
like,
man, yeah, man.
Come on, dude.
I'm not a really big country fan, but I took the time to listen to the other ones in that category. Man, that Chris Stapleton album, bro, dude,
good, bro.
Man, it's tough, bro. It was tough. Yeah. So, but yeah, of course you know that you know what that was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what that was. Which I'm not really trying to touch on it too much.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But yeah, dude, it was definitely something. Definitely a popularity thing for sure. You know what I mean? But anyway, which I mean, I say that to say this, that like, because she won. What is the one song, whatever, was the song of the year, right? Or that she
who Beyonce?
Yeah, Beyonce. She got one of the songs that she had played or whatever got song of the year, and it beat out Billie Eilish's.
I think that was just her album of the year. Her album of the year beat Billie Eilish's album.
I thought it was Cowboy Carter or whatever.
Because Kendrick got song of the year.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think her album, Cowboy Carter, 'cause that's the album name.
That's the album name.
And then there's Billie Eilish's and Taylor Swift albums.
Right.
Taylor Swift's album, which, dude, like Billie Eilish's like one song, "Birds of a Feather," has more streams
that's
than
what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All of like Cowboy Carter. So that just goes to show, bro. Like who's voting for it? Who's like where are these even coming from and all that. Eminem tried to expose him like a while back, dude. Like he told him, he was like, bro, he's like go look at it, bro. He's like, because he's like, I understand, I respect it if I lose to someone that's better than me, like if I lose to like so like a better rapper, but like, bro, like whenever you look at some of them and you're like, nah, that shouldn't have won, like yeah, bro, that shouldn't have won. Like think about that, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I just want to touch upon that a little bit. I think just want to jump into the trades and like everything going on with the NBA now.
Yeah, man, we can do that. Who do you want to talk about first?
Obviously, you got to start out with the Luka and Anthony Davis trade.
Bro,
gosh, bro, that like broke the internet, bro, and just all last week like that had the internet messed up, like with all the NBA and Shams, like the guy that like post all the trades on Twitter and stuff. Like he was posting his screen time and he was on his phone for like 20 hours a day and stuff like that. He's like, bro, I can't keep up with these trades anymore. Yeah. He's like posting them. He's posting all the details and like he's gotta like call everybody and be like, okay, like what's all the major details in the trade? Like, yeah, bro, this dude's got like he was on it, bro. But yeah, dude, so I'd say, have you seen the big the kind of like scam, the scandal behind the Luka and AD trade?
No, all I know is that it happened on like a Saturday night at like 10 or 11 o'clock.
Randomly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like I woke up to it. Like Karma sent a message or whatever to everybody saying like he just got traded. I'm like, what? I didn't even know they could do that on the weekends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's insane, bro. But I don't really know anything about it.
Well, a lot of people are saying because Mark Cuban, I think, he sold the Mavericks, right?
Yeah, he's not.
So whoever the new owner is, they're trying to turn it into a casino. Did you know that?
Trying to turn what into the casino?
The Dallas Mavericks arena.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're trying to turn it into his casino, and they're like, man, there's a huge thing behind it. It's like They traded Luka because they knew that their tickets like and their prices and everything would just
Would
just, like
plummet.
would plummet, and they were like that would be their pitch to be able to open up a casino. Like, you know what, like we're not getting any ticket sales. We got to get people in here somehow.
So he's like trying to basically bankrupt the
Yeah,
Dallas Mavericks.
yeah,
Basically.
yeah. He's like we're not getting any ticket sales. Like let's just open casino.
Dude.
Yeah, so he's trying to do that to him, but I mean, yeah, that's just like a scandal behind it. I mean, you know that's the thing that makes the most sense right now because it's like I don't know.
Exactly. Otherwise, other than him being like straight up drunk, and like making phone, whatever drunk dials. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, Lakers definitely won that trade, and so in Anthony Davis's very first game against the Rockets, he already got hurt like in like the third or fourth quarter,
bro.
Yeah,
but
like, he didn't even get touched.
No contact,
he didn't even
bro.
get touched.
No contact, and then he's out indefinitely.
Yeah, I seen that he's already out for the season.
Which I mean, if you know anything about AD, and you're gonna make that trade, you got to know that comes with it.
Yeah, you gotta
know what I'm saying, because that dude is always hurt, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And Luka's not back yet, is he?
I think he's playing tonight.
Is he?
I think this is, dude. Okay. Everybody that went to the game, they get a Luka T-shirt, like that bright yellow with like Luka on the 77.
Yeah.
I think tonight's his first game. But so the Lakers were trying to make more trades and trying to get a center, and they were trying to get Mark Williams from where is he from?
The Hornets.
Yeah. He was trying to get Mark Williams from the Hornets, they traded Dalton Connect, their rookie.
The rookie, right?
Yeah, they traded their rookie Dalton Connect for Mark Williams. Then the trade got rescinded because Mark Williams didn't pass his physical. So everything's
how are you not gonna pass a physical, bro?
No, bro.
It's not like this dude's like 30-something years old or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This dude's like hella young, bro.
I don't know, bro.
How are you not gonna pass a physical, bro? That's so stupid, bro. Man, that's what I'm saying, dude. They're messing their money up, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's so stupid.
I don't know what happened.
And
there.
then I hope the Lakers don't get a ring, right? Just because I don't like LeBron that much, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, if they do, then he just missed out on a ring.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I mean, it definitely ups their chances. You know what I'm saying, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Make a deep playoff run probably if Luka ends up staying. How do you think Luka and LeBron are gonna play together?
I don't know, bro. Like, I think Luka can find LeBron, but there's only so many spots that he's open, you know? Like, he doesn't really shoot anymore like that. I mean, he still does. You still knock him down, but, like, that's not what he's, like, settling for anymore. And LeBron's already playing. Like, he's already trying to play the point guard role. Like, so why trade for another point guard? I guess to keep the ball, like, out of LeBron's hand, like, bringing it up, maybe. But, I mean, that was their thing. They were supposed to get a center so they could they were supposed to get a center to give Luka someone to work with, so it wasn't like just him, LeBron.
Yeah, right.
Because right now it's like him, LeBron, Austin Reeves, Reeves, right?
Yeah, Austin Reeves.
Yeah, and then I forget who like their 4 and 5 were, but like like they don't really have anybody, like they don't have any bigs right now. That's why they were trying to trade for him, and then they just can't find anybody. I guess they're probably gonna try and make another trade real quick before the deadline, which I think is coming up pretty soon. But we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the rookie they got is not bad.
Yeah,
he's really not, man. But I mean, I'd keep him.
Yeah, whatever.
Especially now, bro. Like I wouldn't even be trying like that right there as an owner. Like I wouldn't even be trying to make it. I wouldn't try to. I don't want Mark Williams.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, you can't. I don't know. I don't know what all those tests include. You know what I'm saying? He might have failed a drug test or some shit.
Yeah,
you know
which probably what it was.
It probably was.
I mean, or it could have been. I mean, it could have been like some rare, like a heart condition or something too. Like it could have been a drug test, or it could have been like heart condition where it's like, you have to hold on, like you have to take some serious like medical tests to see if you'll even be able to play like again or something like that. It could be anything, so you never know.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah. And then Jimmy Butler went to the Warriors.
The Warriors, yeah, which he said he didn't even want to go at first, and then now went to the Warriors.
He didn't want. They wanted to. They were going to sign him, but they were only going to sign him a 1 year deal,
right?
And he was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to sign a 1 year deal. I want
Yeah.
to be there. You know what I'm saying? I want to this. He's saying this next team that he goes to is going to be his last team. So that's why he's like, look, I want to play 2 more years, but I don't want to do another. I don't want to do sign a 1 year deal. So then they came back or whatever and stuff like that, and then they went for 2. But bro, at this point, I think he's just chasing a ring now.
He is too.
And he's not gonna do it in Golden State.
No,
There's no
especially the
way.
way Golden State's playing right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it looks like they're like probably gonna get eliminated again, bro. Like
Yeah.
I doubt they even like make it. But I mean, dude, you never know. Steph Curry likes to turn it around in the playoffs.
Yeah. But I tell you, go ahead.
And then now I was gonna move on to another player.
Oh no, I was saying, I was like, man, hats off to Steph Curry, man. Like that dude seems to be the only like loyal one left. You know what I'm saying? Because that boat is sinking, bro.
Yeah,
It's sinking bad. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he's happy. I'd be happy if I had 4 rings.
I mean, yeah,
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
I mean,
I
dude,
mean,
I don't
it's
think he
done.
wants to leave Coach Kerr.
Right,
Honestly,
exactly. Yeah,
like, bro,
right.
like, cause I mean, like, he's been done with like Draymond, like, you know,
Yeah.
for the past 3 years already. But I mean.
And
He's not gonna. That's like he knows that it's gonna ruin his reputation as well.
Right.
And it could be that he already has the rings, so he's just like, I don't care. I'll just stay on this team and just kind of make my millions and try and make the playoffs. And then if I don't, then back to it next year.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
mean,
trust my GM to make the right trades,
Yeah.
or we'll get a good draft pick, or like something to happen. He's just gonna play his hardest every night. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. If I was him, I'd probably just sit back and just.
He just came off the Olympic gold medal too, so like there's.
I mean, I would just sit in the corner and just shoot threes, bro.
Yeah,
Just
right.
like up my stats. That way nobody could
Nobody
could
get,
break
like,
me,
get
bro.
his record,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like,
I don't think anybody will anytime soon, bro.
Bro, like was it who Harden's already 5th?
Harden's up there, yeah,
Yeah.
but he's already, dude. I think he's not even in the league that much longer.
Yeah, he's about to hang it up.
He's probably got, I'd say probably 2 to 4 more years. I doubt he plays like until he can't. I'm pretty sure he'll just play a couple more and then he's just like, whatever. I'm done chasing a ring.
Yeah.
I'll just call it. Which that's what he's trying to do too. By going to the Clippers and all that. But I mean, they're not looking like they're finals bound.
Yeah.
But dude, honestly, I can't really tell, bro. Like we're far into the season, but like it feels like we're not. Like it feels like we're like it feels like you still like it could be anyone's game.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But I mean, right now it's just you just have like your highest performing teams. You have the Cavaliers, you have the Celtics, the OKC, the Rockets,
Rockets are up
and which
there.
is crazy, bro. Because no one would, like if you would have said like. If someone would have told you like last year the Rockets are gonna be like competing for like first in the West and all that, like you've been like, nah, bro, we got a couple more years of rebuilding before we can get to there. And then all of a sudden, we're up there, bro. It's crazy. But then we do things like what just happened last week. Like we went on a 6-game losing streak, and we finally broke it the other day or yesterday whenever we played the Raptors.
I was like, we played, yeah.
We finally broke it, and then. Yeah, dude, but it hurts like not having like Van Vliet. That's the main thing. Like he doesn't, he does a lot that like people don't realize, and everyone's trying to say to trade him and like we can get someone better, but like, bro, there's nobody that's gonna change our team that's up for trades right now. And they were trying to get they try to trade for Jimmy Butler like every other year. I'm like, nah, bro, it's not gonna happen.
I don't want that guy, bro. He's a cancer, man. I
Yeah,
don't want anything like that. I'm glad we passed on him.
Me too.
And then they were talking about getting Ingram,
Yeah,
Brandon Ingram, and I think he ended up, I can't remember where he went, but he ended up going somewhere too. Yeah, they ended up trading him off. So he's like, literally, so Zion literally has nobody.
Yeah,
he has like Brandon Miller. I think that's it, dude. That's all.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still over there. Not gonna lie.
Zion.
Yeah.
I know, man.
I'm surprised it's like, dude, his GM didn't trade him away because, like, bro, it's like the second that you see that he's like gaining all that weight and he like obviously doesn't want to be on this team. I'm like, all right, bro, like we don't need you here, like.
That's the thing, like these teams they try to stay loyal to to players too.
Yeah.
Like what I'm saying, like a big one would be Coach Kerr to Draymond.
Yeah.
Because if I was Coach Kerr, bro, I would have got rid of fucking Draymond Green a couple years ago, dude. I was like, dude, nah, man. With this getting ejected every game and all this and everything like that, keep kicking people in the nuts and throwing him to the floor and all that, whatever, especially Coach Kirk, because he grew up in that era from, late 80s and mid 90s where he was getting thrown around by the Knicks and the Pistons and the Bad Boys and all that shit and everything like that. So you think that he wouldn't tolerate that shit, man, which kind of upsets me that he does, but, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was it that he got into it? Was it Poole? Was it Jordan Poole?
Yeah,
he got into it a couple years ago.
Yeah, he punched him in the face in practice.
Yeah, punched him in the face.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro.
There's
I would have been like, nah.
There's clips on Instagram of like it's like people fighting like in the streets, and it's saying like Draymond and Jimmy Butler like on the first day of practice.
Yeah, I've seen those. Anyway.
Yeah, and then another trade, which was De'Aaron Fox to the Spurs.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one was kind of random, Like I didn't really expect that.
That's who I thought we should have went for. If we were going to go for anybody, if the Rockets were going to go for anybody, I thought that's who we should have went for. And I would have gave up Van Fleet for him.
Probably.
I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, I get it. I like Van Fleet, too. You know what I'm saying? You need that veteran. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That one, the guy that's got the ring. Mm-hmm. So, but I mean, Fox, dude, he's just a beast. Man.
I don't know, bro. Like, our team is like, our team is just stacked right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we're like 10 deep, but like the thing is, like, not everyone plays their full potential every single game.
Right.
And like, if someone's not playing well, that means someone's got to step up. And then if like that somebody doesn't step up, then we lost the game already. Like, bro, and like, we'll beat the Celtics, and then we'll lose to like the Kings the next day or something like that. I'm like, bro, what are we doing, bro? It's just insane to see. It seems like we're still kind of too young. Like, in AAU, you're like, oh yeah, like we blew out this team, and they blew out this team that we're about to play, so we're about to blow them out by like 80, and then you end up losing to them. Yeah, it's one of those. That's how I feel like the Rockets, like the young guys, are treating it like they're like, whatever. It's just a 10 seed. Let's just go out here, just
right, and then they get
whoop
their ass
them.
whooped.
Yeah, dude, that's how it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the All-Star break is fixing to come up, right?
Yeah. And Şengün made the All-Star team.
Yeah, so they might just be like ready for that break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably.
Like we'll finish this up on the second half.
Yeah,
or something, man. I don't know.
Dude, that's the thing. You want to try and secure that 1 seed and just breeze through the playoffs, make it to the finals, and then probably gonna be the Celtics. I wouldn't be surprised if Celtics make it again.
Yeah,
because like the Cavaliers, like, they're playing good, but like, I don't think they got it when it comes to the playoffs. And then if Donovan gets hurt, bro, like that's it.
That's it. I don't think anybody's gonna. I think it's OKC this year.
Yeah,
I think they're going to go all the way. I think they're going to get the chip. I think they're going to, hold the Larry O'Brien trophy.
I think it's going to be a good matchup if the Rockets and OKC go I think it can go to 7.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how it would turn out depending on like if we're fully healthy, like if every single player on our team is healthy, no day-to-days, no like injuries.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like we're sitting, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, like we'll be perfectly fine. We'll breeze through the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, but I mean,
everybody's got to play their role in playoffs, man, because like the playoff is a different beast than regular season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't come with the same bullshit lineup, you know what I mean, and all that, and run the same plays or whatever. It's just something totally different.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like people, that's how it is. Everyone just like plays differently whenever it comes to the playoffs. It could be like. It's like Jimmy Butler. Like he only comes out like whenever it is playoff time. But the thing is, you got to make it there first.
Yeah, exactly.
And like more than like, I think well over half the roster on the Rockets have ever even seen the playoffs.
Right.
Because
exactly.
we've got Fred VanVleet, got Dylan Brooks.
Right.
But so you got Vliet has a ring. Dylan Brooks has been in the playoffs.
Right.
Jeff Green, he has a ring, but I mean he's just old, so he's not like he's still doing something for the Rockets, but he's, it's like, we could lose him, and it's just like, you just kind of lose a bench player, but he is like our momentum, like on the bench too, and that does a lot for us. Yeah. But dude, everyone else is like.
You say Steve Adams too, but I mean, he hardly ever gets in there.
Yeah, but I think he's getting healthy, and they're trying to get him to play like every single game. Like he's getting up there.
Yeah.
Jock Landale is stepping up, and then. Like everyone else, dude, like is just young guys, and then we got But I mean, dude, we've got like Jay Sean Tate, like that young guy. He is like right now he's like our longest like lasting Rocket. Like
Yeah.
he's the longest person like as of now to be on the Rockets.
Right.
And dude, so he's stuck with it like ever since we had Harden, I think, dude.
Yeah.
And then Harden left, and he just stayed, he just kept re-signing, never got traded, and then now I think he started the other night, and he started a couple other games this year.
Yeah, man, yeah, dude, he's like a solid like 6 man, like off the bench.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say 6 man, but like
Yeah.
when he gets in there, man, he'll drop like 8 or 9 points and have like 3 or 4 assists, and you know in like 15 minutes, and then like just come back to the bench and just sit down.
Yeah, that's everybody, dude. And then they got Aaron Holiday. He just started the other night.
Yeah.
Say, dude, it's
we're
like
stacked, bro.
yeah, but dude, it's something about like Coach Udoka and Cam Whitmore, bro. Like I don't know what it is, dude.
Man.
You can tell it's kind of like his attitude, but bro, they got to fix that before it gets to playoffs.
Absolutely, man. That boy shines, dude.
Yeah, because like, bro, he he's like his averages are literally like he should be starting. Like he should be getting he should be getting like 35, 40 minutes a game.
He's putting up starter numbers.
Yeah, and he's getting like 20 minutes a game.
Off the bench, bro.
Man, I'm like, that's crazy, bro. Like I understand why he's upset, why he's frustrated.
Yeah.
And it kind of seems like coach is like kind of testing him. And he's just like, like I'll just kind of see how your attitude looks, and I'll intentionally like not play you like that many minutes. But it's just going on too long at this point.
Man.
It's like, dude, if that's what it is, then you gotta tell him now. You're like, all right, bro, like I've been testing this whole time, or like, you know, like, and your attitude hasn't been fixed, like,
right,
and this obviously isn't working. So like I'm gonna, I'll give you your minutes, just fix it, or else I'll take it back.
Right. I mean, it's been a while since he's been into the G League, so I guess that's good,
Yeah.
Right. But yeah. Anyway, getting back to the Spurs, dude. Yeah, man, their stock just like skyrocketed, bro.
Yeah,
ever
bro.
since they or just they got because him and Wemby are gonna be nasty, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
And then you got Chris Paul, then you got what's his name, Castle. He's over there. But man, dude, they got quite a bit of a roster too. I don't think they're really gonna do too much this year, but like man, I definitely keep an eye out for them for sure. But yeah, but anyway, what else? Is that it? That for the trades?
Yeah, I think that's about it for the trades. There's probably somewhere in there that we didn't get to, but I mean, yeah, that's all I've got. I think that's just the major trades right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely right. There was some little trades or stuff like that where we moved quiet on a couple of things. Right, they was talking about bro, we almost got Ben Simmons.
Right. I don't think we need Ben Simmons, bro.
Oh, we don't need Ben Simmons, but if we did get the only reason why I think we should have got Ben Simmons was just to make like a package deal.
Yeah.
Throw it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And get some of our picks back.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You know
I think
what I'm
if we
saying?
were to make a trade, we would get somebody and then immediately trade them for something better. But I mean, that's the thing. We don't know. We don't know what we need yet. Like we don't we don't know what our problem is. Like our problem is something different every single game.
Right. Yeah.
So it's just like as long as we all like play like to our like full potential, then we can see what our problem is. And then once we figure that out, then we should start making trades. I think we should leave it alone. I think we should leave it alone for this season, unless you plan to just like trade for somebody, trade like our like very like last like our 15th like player and stuff like that. And then you just get draft picks, or you get like a veteran, and you just waive him or something like that because he's like no good or whatever. But I don't know. I don't really think that there's anything that the Rockets should do to change their team.
Yeah, I don't think so either. You know what I'm saying? Like they're always, like I've said before, they're always trying to like cut corners. They've done it so many times in the past, man. Just leave it alone, dude. Like stop trying to cut corners. Stop trying to stop with the quick fixes. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they've done it ever since Harden, or you know what I'm saying? They did it with Harden.
Well, that's it
with Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
Westbrook.
It's been since Harden. He tried to get it right. Tried to get Howard, Chris Paul, Westbrook, and then he tried to. He's just tried so much, and it's just not working. Got like Clint Capella, like dude, like
and then they end up trading them off.
Yeah, they
instead
trade them
of
away
Harden.
instead of Harden. Like,
You know, so it's like, man, you know. But anyway, those days are behind us. I'm glad.
yeah.
You know, I see bright. I see a bright future for the Rockets.
Yeah, I
for
mean, it's
sure.
good for us to kind of stick to the rebuild. That's pretty good right there.
Yeah, man. Like I said, dude, it'll come, man. If you just you got to trust the process, man. Like I said, you got to stop with the quick fixes. That's the problem. But and so many other teams try to do it. Like the Nets tried to do it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? With getting Harden and Westbrook and
Kevin
no,
Durant.
not Westbrook. Kevin Durant
Yeah,
and who is it, Irving?
Kevin Durant. I think he's trying to get out of he's trying to get out of Phoenix. They offered to trade him to the Warriors, but then he denied it.
Yeah, no. I wonder what that was. I wonder what that was all about.
Dude, I think he hates Draymond, bro.
I'm pretty sure he does.
I don't think he wants to go back to the Warriors either. I think that's also like another mental thing for him. He's like, bro, I can't go back, bro. Like
Right,
those
yeah.
fans are gonna treat me like trash. Like,
I'm
like
sure
all
they
around,
probably will.
like the whole league will hate him. So I doubt he like tries to go back. And then, but I don't know where else he would go, and he would like kind of fit.
They were saying something about him going to Dallas, but I think it was just a rumor. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or whatever.
Yeah, I did
Especially
see that.
since you came out with that whole conspiracy theory about him trying to
Yeah, bro. I say
trying
watch for
to
the next
bankrupt
couple.
the team.
Watch for the next couple years, bro. If you see Dallas, like they're just making all the wrong moves, and they're not doing anything, bro. Like they're not
You'll
trying to
know
get
why,
for
right?
anybody. Like,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden they open a casino. Like, yeah, you'll see, bro. You'll see.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Where are they going to open the casino at? Because the casinos, it's they're gonna have to do it in
Yeah,
Louisiana.
that's why
or
I was
Oklahoma.
confused. Yeah, that's what I was
something.
confused. And I think. Oh, they said they want to move the team to Vegas.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, now this is
Yeah.
all making sense now. Yeah, I do remember him saying that. I remember Mark saying that before he ended up
Yeah.
selling the team.
Yeah, they said
he was
that they
gonna
want
do
to. They're gonna, they'll make it plummet, and they'll be like, like we need, like what are we gonna do?
Right.
Oh, let's move to Vegas, open a casino,
Yeah.
and then boom. Because I don't think Vegas has a team.
What are you talking about, bro? They got the Aces, bro. Aces
Yeah,
are killing it, dude.
NBA.
WNBA,
Yeah,
bro.
the Aces are killing it,
it, dude. What are you talking about? They don't have a team. They're the best team in the nation, bro.
It's true. I'm talking about the NBA though.
Yeah.
I don't think they got anybody in Nevada.
Nah, they don't.
So I mean, it would probably probably give the Aces a little bit more like publicity too. Like if
Right,
they kind of conjoin arenas, so they're like they'll put like the Aces and then the if the Mavericks change their name or not, or if they're just gonna be the Vegas Mavericks, and then they put the conjoined arena and then the casino inside.
Yeah.
Like, might do that, but I don't know. I think the Rockets tried that with the freaking Comics winning like 4 years in a row,
Yeah.
and it still did nothing for them. So
Bro,
I don't
dude.
know.
Well, I had also heard that Tillman was talking about reviving.
Yeah,
the
he wants to
Rockets
bring it back
too.
to
Yes.
the Comets.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that whole WNBA, whatever, with Clark and Reese, whatever, was kind of just a flash in the pan. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna get like that again. I think it's on its down.
I don't think it's gonna stay popular. I think,
Right.
and you just have to see for next season. I mean, dude, everybody's trying to go watch Caitlin Clark play.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him, bro. Like, dude, she's good, bro. Like,
Yeah,
she's
good.
pulling
Right,
from like logo and like
Yeah.
knocking them down consistently. So I mean, I can see why they're going to see her. And then that other chick, like Paige Beckers
Paige
or whatever.
Becker. Yeah.
She's about
coming
to go
this
in.
year.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's
yeah.
so that's also gonna make them like want to watch it.
Yeah, which I don't like, but that's it though. Like I don't
Yeah.
really see any other people making any noise or whatever in college or whatever that's gonna go into the WNBA. But anyway, what else you got? You got any more topics? That's it.
Yeah, it's about. I think it's a good little point to wrap up on as well.
Okay, yeah, no problem. That'll work. Cool. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. You guys like what we're saying? If you don't like what we're saying, you agree, you don't agree, let us know in the comments. We're probably wanting to do another live one. So we'll probably go live probably at the end of this month or whatever, just talk about some things or something. We're probably going to drop another podcast here before then, I would assume. So, but Anyway, other than that, man, you guys got any topics or anything like that or whatever that you guys want to talk about? Let us know for sure. Local, man, you support your local businesses, man. Go shout out to Alan Roden at Rusty Buckle. Go shout out to my boy Chris McGinnis at La Casita. Go. Let's see who else. Go get your haircut over at Vintage Cut by my boy Anthony. If you want to lift weights, whatever, I know he's not really local, whatever, but he is a local boy. My boy Jess Laywell over at Castle Barbell. Go see them, man. Support local. You want to tell them about your basketball thing coming up?
Yeah, still got the team now looking to start strong in this March. February 13th and February 20th. We got 2 more tryouts, 8:30 to 10 p.m. at the gym off of Tascasita Road. I'm looking for freshmen and sophomore boys, so make sure you come out. I recruit a lot from the Porter area, but I'm not shy to reach out to New Caney, Humble, West Fork, wherever you're from. Tryouts are completely free. So just come out there, just come give it a look. It's only an hour and a half. If you don't like it, that's perfectly fine. Just go right home. But you never know, it could change your life. You could end up playing me for the next 3 or 4 summers. So it never hurts to try it out. And then info and pricing, everything like that. You can also get with me privately and everything on Instagram or through my number, wherever you find me.
Yep. All right. Well, cool, man. Well, like I always say at the end of these things, you guys be sure to stay tuned, stay safe, stay solid, keep your circle small.